playoffs again on my motherfucking neck.
You did. It beat you so hard.
Never again, bro.
There was a lot of valuable lessons learned that playoff.
That week. Yeah, that week.
Yeah, I let Boozer in and he knocked me out for the lag.
Me out for again.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are
He let T-Bizzle in.
I had beat the shit out of T-Bizzle. It tricked off in the fourth quarter. I was having an amazing game. Like, I had 400-something rushing yards, so you already know I was going after the record. But this is with Gilbert, and I was killing. And this was going to put Gilbert probably in the Pro Bowl, which would have netted me 32. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have got like Rookie of the Year, maybe. I don't know what else. I forgot what else was going on. But it was multiple things that could have happened. You know what I'm saying? If I would have been able to finish that game. I wasn't able to finish the game. I was so furious that I just stopped playing the game the rest of the night. The next day I was busy, so I just told, I called Prizzle, and I'm like, hey, give T-Bizzle the force. Call Gator and tell him to give T-Bizzle the force win. You know, because I wanted to let the Goose get in the playoffs. So he did it. You know what I'm saying? The Goose got into the playoffs. Then the Goose gonna act like, you know what I'm saying, like he didn't know what happened. Didn't thank me properly enough. You know, he wasn't like thankful and like, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, well, I didn't ask you to do that. All right, for sure. You know what I'm saying? All right, for sure. I just let you keep playing this game. You know what I'm saying? At the detriment of me. And on top of that, my team played like shit when I did play the next week. Because I missed the, you know, I didn't have to play a bye week, but I had to play in the divisional. My team played like shit against Nemesis, and I ended up losing to him. So it just really sucked. I fucked myself all the way over. Because, you know, to me, to me personally, it's important to have your players' confidence up. I don't know if it's important to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? That shit's important to me. You know, my team play better when their confidence is up. I got a bunch of green lights all over the place. Then they're going to play better.
Big Donald Warner, dude.
And now this year, I'm going into the fucking playoffs with 4 starters. And, well, not starters. I got Gilbert been hurt he's hurt for 8 weeks with a broken collarbone. 8 fucking weeks with 98 or 99 injury and 90 fucking toughness. But he gets injured with a broken collarbone for 8 fucking weeks. That killed my Pro Bowl hopes for him. It killed it because he had just been coming up and getting like good. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of touchdowns and he had a chance to get in. But now it's just nothing. So he's not gonna get anything, and it ain't no second place awards in this motherfucker. You either getting 30-something thousand or you ain't getting shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no in between.
No in between.
I'm so sick of having a strong safety running around with a dummy.
Touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
So happy.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
I told you, man. I know what's saying about these quarterbacks.
This call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it.
I need 400
the first down.
As we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now they'll run it on the toss.
We'll try that.
He's to the 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. 24 yards. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Oh my God.
It's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
It's some shit on fucking Twitter right now from the Los Angeles Chargers site. I mean, page or whatever. It says the Chargers 9-7 this season scored just 3 points on opening drives last season. Worse than the NFL.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Womp, womp, womp.
Seriously, bro. Think about that. That's 16 fucking games, my nigga. Of the opening drive that you get the football, you don't put up nothing. Like, okay, fine. 15 games. 15 games, you didn't put up nothing. and you put up a total of 3. Like, that's when you go down and set the tone. Always play for
What, baby?
Somebody on offense.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand
I
the
can
ball
only
to
guard
the back.
one curl route. Oh, but I got the ball.
A handoff as they run the counter play.
What kind of dumb shit did you just say out loud?
Running right through it. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That was like one of those Facebook articles that like they're like fake or something.
Yeah, I love the lie. Did you get that from BuzzFeed?
He's one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, good.
On first and 10, here's
Oh, he
Mahomes.
killed him? Oh, he broke him.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
77 hit power.
Charles
Killed him.
already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them
Who's
to
number
get
4?
points out of this?
Who
drive?
that?
Well, they
Reed
feel like they have to
Megna.
go ahead and match
That's all ugly.
because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Lions pressure
We should
too
have killed Will
strong.
Fuller,
Down
Jarvis
he
Landry, and
goes.
Travis Benjamin. What are you talking?
Partner, I know the ball security is preached like
I didn't
crazy.
want to be there, but I
Every
was
now and then,
stuck
you got to
there.
know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do
Miles.
if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
He's going to let. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's
See, I mean,
intercepted.
like,
Throwing back
I wish I could
across
be
his
fucking
body.
getting these type of
A
plays
great
out.
read. And now look at this. Big game and a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will
You'd
stay
never
the
throw
same.
those.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out.
That's how
Now
Lowe
they have
gets all
the
his
football
DBs
back.
in the
Chance to
fucking
really
Pro Bowl
seize
now.
early
That
momentum.
makes sense.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It
If
all
we
came
played
together.
Ghost Ride,
but I'll
people
bet
would
you
throw
got
picks all day long.
galvanized in the
Computer
locker
don't
room
throw
in
picks.
pregame. Somehow I think
You
they
notice?
Hell no,
his
the
technical
computer don't
skills
throw
were on
picks.
point.
Why you
And
think
he'll
these
do a
two
nice
play
job here
Ghost
just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
I want to play Ghost Rider.
No
But
I
you know
like
the one
doing
thing
it.
you just won't give you?
I don't have
Quality, some
I ain't
motherfucking set.
I ain't start no motherfucking league to play the computer. When have you ever known me to like just love to play the computer like that, dude?
I say love to
That's
play
my
the
shit.
computer. I say love to play. I say feeling to
This
play
one
the
goes
computer.
nowhere.
I
Losing
don't fear playing
yards
the
back
computer.
at
Come on, you know I
22.
can beat the computer. When the last time I lost to the
Losing
computer?
that time,
Year
and it's
1 or
gonna
2?
lead to a 3rd
You know?
down.
I don't lose to the computer. I just don't want to fucking play him. I mean, I know how to beat him. I haven't lost to their ass in a long time.
And 5 in the
I have lost
secondary
to
now
them.
for the
You know,
Giants
I
on
did have a
3rd
losing
down.
record at one point. I was like 1-3. You know, but those days are over. I'm not prison where I can't anymore, or Debuzzler, or Fig, where I can't. You know, you can basically bet on it. Or, you know, I'm willing to bet on that Debuzzler cannot beat the computer.
We're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered.
I think
and
you did,
finds
bro.
a way to make the
You
play
had
for a
a
first down.
completely different
That's how you
game.
increase your Madden
When
rating,
you first got
right?
the league,
Yes.
you had a lot more plays on offense.
I
You
will hear
slowed
about
up. Your
that from
offense
him
was
soon.
stopped.
And now the
The
offense
defense has gotten
operates
better.
But then
Your
your
offense
defense, yeah, I was about to say your defense then got way better. But you done turned into the same thing that these motherfuckers do that you play all the time. Like trizzling them. You run, you don't even run man defense anymore. You don't man blitz anymore. You very rarely ever do that. You used to man blitz every first down. Every single first down. You would
Real
man
Mike,
blitz.
whatever. Real
Yeah,
Mike.
can you start doing that again?
And it's good to make it 14-0.
I mean, but you've improved like night and day. You know what I'm saying? You've improved.
Well on now to kick
Everything
this
you've done
one
has
away.
made your game a lot better.
That's sad. I had to fucking playmaker you to keep running your route. And
That'll be
still drop
taken
the
in
ball
the end
still.
zone.
You bitch.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script.
Yeah, I hate
They're going to
that.
stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now.
Wow, what a great
This
name for an
defense
Olympian.
tells
Breezy
everyone that
Johnson.
plays against them, you're not beating us
Fuck
running
that
the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
What about Breeze Summers?
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Let's go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That is literally my uncle's name. But here's the fun fact. He changed his name legally. Not a lot of user alerts on those C routes.
Yeah, and if you're wondering, he's the biggest fucking lame you've ever met. He's a black Republican.
Those are special.
Biggest fucking lame that you ever met. Oh, and he works at Disney. So,
Beastie.
ultra lame.
Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Well,
Who's
Brandon,
Watson?
if we go back to
Top.
our meeting
1.5
with the offensive
sacks.
coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us
Shout
everything
out to
now.
you.
Oh, you're that
Here's
3rd
the
deep
script for the
tackle I
game.
have that I really
I
wanted
think
to build.
everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's
Only
about
got
as
time
good
for one of
that
those.
is as good as you can do, I guess. So,
He built.
well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
I feel like I could have a lot more awards out there for me, man.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's for sure.
They'll bring it back to just
That's
about
what
I screwed
happens when
myself
you
on
start
kicker
doing
of the year the
one
one day.
line.
I was so
Yeah, the
disappointed.
Giants ready to come out now. And some
Whenever I
dangerous
try to get a
territory.
lot of
Already down
rushing
3
yards,
scores. A
that's
3
when
and
I,
out here,
you know,
or an
don't get
inability to
100
put any
yards
points
rushing.
up.
When I
This
just
one might be over
run
by
my
half.
game,
Yeah,
like
and
against
what you also
Loser,
have to guard
the
against
first
is
game we
calling
played, I had
every
like
play
probably
for a
4.
big shot downfield.
I had
You
like
know, thinking
400
you're gonna
rushing
get all
yards,
these
but I
points
started the
back
game
on
just
one
throwing the
drive.
ball around,
You're not.
giving him the
Hey,
ball
last
when
time
I,
I looked, the scope
when I
was out.
could. But he's
I'm
running
not saying
the
you
same
have
exact
ultimate
defense every
patience
time.
here,
So
but you
when I
also
run my
don't
strong
have to go
power
and force
to
everything
the crib.
And a nice
So I
run
told him,
past
like,
the
bro, keep
30-yard
running
line
that fucking
there.
defense.
7
I'm going to run
yards
this
on the
play.
pickup there, and it'll leave them with a
next thing you
2nd
know, I
and
have 400
3.
yards rushing.
2nd down following the run.
Pick. Oh, don't drop my pick, mother fluffer. Don't
Here's a
force.
carry heading left.
Newman?
He is met at the line of scrimmage,
Baby
and he goes
Newman?
down right there.
Came that in.
And maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Did they change the Today Show to Megyn Kelly today or something? Or is that just a different
And the
show?
Lions going with an
Yeah, me
extra
neither,
DB
but
here on
my
3rd
homeboy
down.
was on he was on that show today, and it's all over my fucking Twitter.
A handoff as they run the counter.
My homie Akbar is the host of fucking American Ninja. Gabaka being Mila.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are
That
in
fool
the
is the
first
host
quarter.
of that show. So he was on,
But boy, what a tone setter that
he
would
was
be
on
to
that
go
show
for it
today.
again, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
feeling it.
The funny thing is, that motherfucker Akbar
This is
is
taken at about the 14.
he always talks super
No
proper.
way.
I met him
put
at
the
San
neck-
Diego State.
You can put the neck
Great
roll on
play.
people?
Return, it springs
Yeah,
in
yeah.
for 25.
You never seen my
And the
fullback?
Lions will take over.
I'm about to
Here's
do
the
it to my little
Detroit
rookie
offense now
linebacker.
as they head back out
It
on the
looked like
field.
a
No
pure
ledger for
neck
them
roll,
so
like you call it.
far.
Yeah,
Looks pretty good,
yeah,
doesn't
The
it?
fullback got the
Certainly
neck
does.
roll. It's like an old 80s.
Touchdown.
It's the Bo
Double
Jackson.
roll. It's not the single roll, it's the double roll.
They've
It's
got
the bow
to feel very
roll.
good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Stanford, run, you big old
Now
bitch.
a
Thank
handoff
you.
looking right.
God
Maybe a
damn.
measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
All right, y'all,
time they
all right.
get him behind the
Go get my
line.
phone.
A loss of a full
Later,
3
man.
yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Actually, let me reach out to the goose. He's loose. Make sure he's not too loose tonight.
Burger can still smack his division, huh? Yeah, he can. Can he? What's the team doing?
Now a handoff here to his
8
running
6.
back.
I don't know what the points for
He'll
are.
be
but-
taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Good quarter. Don't quit. Like, I don't mean, you know, I just mean accidentally don't push the button.
Let motherfucker do this shit against me. I will dashboard.
If they hit
The
that
game
fucking...
will not count. We will restart.
That's some fucking bullshit.
Oh my god, bro. I would be furious if
I closed
somebody
my
did
app.
that.
I wouldn't let it count. Nope. Come back.
No,
here.
it doesn't count. It doesn't count. Like, if they say yes, they want to concede, it doesn't count at all. It's like, it's as if the game was never played.
I mean, that's smart
Like,
and weird.
no, it's not smart. Why would they even have that in franchise at all? And if you are going to put it in franchise, like, allow me to be able to turn it the fuck off. Alright? Because it's not necessary. I mean, it's just stupid. Take the game back to 0-0.
What are you doing, Pierce?
Lost the connection, you take the game back to 0-0. But then in the middle of the year last year, you fix it where if you fuck off against the computer, you can replay the game as set. But you couldn't fix throughout this whole year, the whole half a year last year, and this whole fucking year, how to reconnect people. Like, even if you don't got the momentum and shit like that, but still, just had a score. I mean, I didn't literally had to play probably 400 pieces back on people. 4 of them. I didn't put 100 on motherfuckers. I didn't have to play back too many to count 80 pieces or 70 pieces or 60 pieces. It very rarely ever benefits me at all. You know,
when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big time play by the defense.
They run the counter now on first down. And he is
Man.
out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and
Fuck, I
another
should have thrown it
first.
to the tight end. He ain't got like nothing this year.
They made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
I don't care much about the feelings of the other team. They don't have feelings.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
The foot?
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
which draft pick was Aaron Donald?
Scary one.
I would say he was like pick 10, like right around there.
They'll
Like
send a
that.
receiver in motion to the right.
Maybe 8.
I'm looking at this little scouting combine shit. It's in the two busy posted up.
Oh, he put some up. Oh, when Aaron Donald was in there doing all this shit.
On his way to a
Yeah.
historic performance, 4
I'm
first
not
half
gonna-
touchdowns.
he's so fucking
and the
dope.
Lions add
He's
on to
so
their
fucking
lead.
dope. I would love that. Feel like that on my team.
He's a game changer.
It's good, and they stretch
Not
their
Madden,
lead to
you know what I'm saying,
28
in real life.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure. That's where I mean, 'cause we got DeForest Buckner, and I'm really hoping that he's that type of difference maker because he plays so many different positions, and he was graded out really high last year, and he's very young, so I'm hoping he only.
Pick 13.
Who y'all got the other Oregon guy too?
Yeah, Armstead.
I'm scared. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a lot of hype.
Y'all
on him.
got both of them motherfuckers.
He just can't stay healthy, man. That's been the only problem. But like Joe Staley and our offensive line really talks up Armstead a lot. Like when in practices and shit, they say that he's one of the hardest guys to guard. But he just had a problem staying healthy, so that's the issue. But he's huge. He's like fucking 6'8", 300 pounds and shit.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
6'8", bro.
Yeah, and DeForest is big too. DeForest is like 6'5", and then Solomon Thomas.
Nah, ain't he like 6'7" or 6'6"?
Yeah, he might be
They both was
6'6".
like
He might be 6'6".
stupid height guys. Like,
Yeah, he might be.
because I remember when Little Sheen was getting recruited, Sheen took a trip to Oregon. And I think that when I talked to Little Sheen, he was telling me, like, he was talking about, he's like, Mariota's the shit. He's like, he don't do nothing but fucking study and work out and study and work out, and that's it. But about DeForest and them, he was like, they alright. I was like, them big giant motherfuckers, they ain't the shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, they alright.
Now you're right.
But I think that's why he didn't want to go there.
They got him listed at 6'7".
Yeah, man. I knew both of them was at least 6'7", 6'10", But that motherfucker before is like 6'8". You know what I'm saying? And then Armstead like 6'7".
And then putting Solomon Thomas in there with those guys, it really gives us a true identity. Those three,
hell yeah,
that defense
Solomon is the shit.
Yeah, so.
But I remember when Oregon made it to that national championship, one of them looked like trash to me. I think it was Armstead. When they made it to the national championship, I think it was Alabama. And Armstead looked like trash. He looked lazy. He looked like he was loafing, and I think that's why he was a later pick, late.
Yeah, we got him in the late first round. And some scouts gave us a bad grade on that. Some scouts thought we reached on Armstead, but I knew we wanted him right there. So, but a lot of people thought they gave us like a C+ grade for that fucking pick.
Yeah. I mean, you was taking a little bit of a risk, but that type of physicality, you kind of got to grab it right there.
Yeah, oh yeah. It was like this kind of same thing with Jaquiski Tart. We got a bad grade on Jaquiski, but when Jaquiski really started playing, he started playing. He's a safety, and he started playing really well. Up to like week 8, he was like considered a top 5 safety based on PFF. So he really started coming into it. But we drafted him in the 2nd round, and he was like graded as like a 3rd round player. So people kind of hating on that too.
What up?
What up, bro?
Oh shit!
And the Lions going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
It was on the
That happens to be a channel that I never turn to. Real talk.
It's like a run in basketball. You create that distance, and they're on a really big time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well.
I haven't watched that shit in a long time.
Is playing so well.
Give me a few minutes, man. I'm gonna have to hit this back on again before we get started, bro. Shit, I'm glad you showed up. I'm looking forward to this.
You glad I showed up?
My nigga, it's fucking 9:17, bro. Like, I just didn't expect you so early. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I did at you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I just did it, though. I just added you, my nigga. Like, that's why I thought you popped on right now. I just added you, like, less than 5 minutes.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do need a union electrician to come over there and get all that fixed up the right way, Booth. You know what I'm saying? Look, I could do it for you for a small one-time fee of probably 3 G's. You know, I can come fix some course up right, bro. You don't have to worry about nothing no more. Hop on that deal right now.
Quinn, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Oh, no.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Hell yeah.
Right there,
and y'all got floor bottles. Y'all got floor fucking heaters, nigga.
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
No, I literally just walked in here and flushed the toilet because there was some toilet paper in there. I'm pacing right now, waiting for the setup. I told you I got to run, my nigga. So I'm literally in this bitch. I'm literally waiting for the setup, bro.
And the D-line pitching together must be
today. I gotta hang out close to it today.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's gonna go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I just don't want to be living in there. That shit got me all feeling dehydrated and shit. I'm fucking tired today, and fucking I hate the runs. Hate that shit. I think I ate too many cookies yesterday. I don't want to blame it on the salmon that I fucking barbecued, because I made it. For real.
They'll run it
Where's
now out of the gun.
Pizzle?
And he'll take
99.
this one up close to the
He just
25-yard
popped online a
line.
minute
2
ago.
yards on the carry there, and
Yeah,
it's
he
going
ain't
to lead
got
them
no
to
big
third
track,
down.
man.
I'll be back.
Got a big game tonight.
The
True.
Lions on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that
Okay, I'm
streak
trying to
going.
make them
This is
lost,
3rd
too.
and 10. 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
I could
We'll
have
come
seen
back to
out.
Ford Field
I'll be all right.
after this.
You be the 1 seed if you
So
win
it's
one.
3rd and
True.
10,
Not the 1
and
seed, but you won the
defensively,
division.
a dime look.
Right.
6 DBs.
Secure the deep.
From the gun, Quinn.
Well, I already got a playoff spot. I already got the exit side.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Still in that
It's a
pocket as long
pickup
as I
of
could,
15
man.
and a fresh set of downs.
Gotta win out. They win.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're
Just
not
added
gonna
that
make
play into
100%
me.
of
That's
the
like my
tackles.
new favorite
And
thing to play, bro.
even the best in the game will miss one occasionally.
I gotta play D just in case things don't go my way.
On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh well, he got BGC next week, so.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining
This
here
will be good.
as we head toward halftime.
Interesting.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll run it on the toss. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend the lead out to 24. It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
I don't always do it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now it's 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Looking to throw on second down. Quinn. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Mahomes now on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 20. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play.
The Vikings traded their first-round running back for him. The Falcons, and then I traded with the Vikings.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the gun on 3rd down. Quinn firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I wasn't sure if that was the first down or not, but I will take it.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Quinn finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs
like
like that each and every time, won't you?
Another 99.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I don't like this setup.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So it'll be 1st down here after the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Open space inside the 10. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I know, I hate that. Can I fucking yellow come off my guy?
It's not the game, it's competitive. If you played Sim, you get it.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
I want to sit that stuff out, bro.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's done. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You brought over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Vaughn.
Good play,
and they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
You put an end to that shit, though.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And they get jarred loose. It's incomplete.
All right.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
I'm ready when you are.
It wasn't an interception.
Come on, man. I need another pick.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Man, you got enough against me over there.
No pick, just incomplete that time.
I need to get some so I can try to get
Giants
a
on
Pro Bowl for
3rd
some
down.
of these fucking
Not
DBs.
good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
All I gotta do is get the ghost route games, man.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Yes, that's all I have to cut the ghost route.
And my goodness, another interception.
There it is.
Talking about the 41. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe somebody it could be
No.
Touchdown,
Yeah? Oh my God, bro.
Play there, 50 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6.
Shut the fuck up.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. New York set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is the offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming.
But you had lost a couple to the
Let's
computer.
get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
That was a right hook to the face.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
All right, I'm ready.
He literally socked him.
Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
I move Jatavis to middle linebacker.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Last time I had to go and pick up a player for free agency, and then I had to put somebody on the practice squad.
I saw that guy come open up there.
And you ended up getting a fucking fullback that I had put in the practice squad. You still got it at this point.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Would have been nice,
Coverage there, an even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5.
I drafted
that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point.
Good fucking catch.
They are in that zone that you're talking about. 23 yards on the play.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
Because that happens in real life sometimes. I'm glad they can make that play
We need more than
sometimes.
one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
No.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. The running game can really benefit your team right now.
Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I just gotta check, bro. Nah. It's okay, that's not bad, though. That's beautiful. It's the best injury you can get. Yeah, because when they already announced that it's only a game, then you know that they're just
the Lions on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And he's got room. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Give me my tippy toes. Come on, get them feeties in, Barry Farmer.
We all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball.
Got drafted because of your name.
Got drafted because of his name.
Differences in this game, no doubt.
Got drafted because of that name. And he turned out to be pretty
going to be a
good.
story they'll talk about. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. 25 yards. And the Lions just continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one.
Ball
It
and
certainly has.
the right
They've been
way,
pretty
boy.
dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. New York set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And now here is another
Oh my God, dude, he fucking stumbled past the ball.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back.
Beautiful. It's like you out there, bro.
First down.
Come on, man. I'm the best punter in the league. I am the best punter in the fucking league. I done been to almost every Pro Bowl.
Well, the strategy was evident there.
Catching traffic, man. Catching traffic.
And making a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
23 yards on the play.
Shit, damn it.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour
Oh, he's good.
Right
nah, he's good. I can keep him in.
I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win.
You gotta get out the way. You gotta get out the way, man. You gotta get out the way.
Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Oh,
And he's
shit,
going to
dude.
find his way forward here for a modest gain.
Good job. Way to
5
get up in
yards
the way,
on the
Holmes.
carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense.
The
Finding a way to
the
create that type
Boozler's
of
over
yardage in
here,
your running
man.
game.
The left.
That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
City flag.
Did you see that invisible wall that the ball bounced off of right there? That motherfucker went out of bounds and then bounced off an invisible wall and then turned on the
Eyes
ground.
deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And now before this
Fuck
first
you. I'm
down
calling
play,
it. I'm
we're
calling a
gonna get
timeout. Give him some water. Give him some
That's
Gatorade.
going
He'll
to
be
leave
all
him
right.
with just one remaining.
Get in the fucking
here
water,
in
brother.
this fourth quarter.
Pound that rock harder.
Oh, man. You better than that, homie.
They come out here in the eye. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Oh, he did right now?
Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's
one way to
marked
come back,
at the
man.
21-yard
Put that
line.
ball
New York set to
in
take
my
the
hands.
field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play and give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
You better audible out of this run. I'm stopping this run.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's unable to grab it.
Let me click
Thought he
on,
might have
man.
had possession, couldn't hold on 3rd down.
What do you say?
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield.
Come on, man.
And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man
He's
or
gonna
zone.
be
Eventually,
the
that
best
becomes man on
kicker
man,
in the league.
and you got to trust yourself and go up
I
with
just
that
gotta
moment
stop
of truth
fucking
to make a
up
play in
and
football.
taking my awards out my hand.
And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and
Jam him or
better.
something before he go by.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Motherfucker!
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
No,
This is
dude.
going to be incomplete.
My
Well, it
pick,
looked like he
man.
had it and dropped it. And the Lions will
Fucking
get the
around
football
trying to
back
use the
in
X button
terrific
for a
field
minute.
position. So out now come the Lions. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game.
Give me my fucking sack, man. That's a sack, goddammit.
Get some talking points, dig them
Yeah, you
all
got
out.
that.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
Oh, shit.
Second down following
My
the
boy,
incompletion.
that's my boy. I got some T-Biz on.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Fucking job, Paul.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
That's a big time play right
He's
there,
going to be
son.
taken down back around the 35-yard line. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving
Let him throw it!
they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely
Oh
going in the
my
wrong direction.
God, let him fucking throw me the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
If I wasn't there, you would have let him
Inside
fucking
the
throw it.
25 now at the 24.
Fucking
They do
Sasubaka.
get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out
Let's
even
go.
further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
That's
You don't want
fielded
to
in
punch
the
to the
end
best
zone.
punt returner in the league.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25
It was
at the
jiggling a
24-yard
little bit or
line.
what?
New York set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Get him AD.
Looking to
Get him AD. Making $22 million this year, bro.
And
I don't want to see nothing go up in that middle.
picked off near the 42. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That
Oh, let's go. Can I get my football? Thank you. Slot past him.
Quinn. And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about it later.
I didn't see it.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Oh, my goodness. Fucking great step up, 58. That guy.
And he motions the wide receiver. Throwing on 3rd and long. Quinn. And down he goes.
What did I
They
just
sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Finally, I got some fucking rushing yards.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was it they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
That's a punt.
I didn't go to law school.
Put him on the 1.
I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious.
I mean, that is as one as it gets, too.
All right, here we go. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And now here is another interception.
Oh, my God, bro. You got to fucking juke that motherfucker, homie.
Another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator.
You got your money, bro. You're built now.
The thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Yeah, I see them all spinning.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
The 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Time for a break.
Nah, I was fucking.
This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
How you dog? Sometimes.
Dude, now, is that because I clicked onto him he made that move, or what, bro?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot. Looking to throw. Quinn. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th. But they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 49. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Gosh, you add up last week and this week
now. Got 5 of them.
9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision.
If I get a running back, if I get a quarterback that can move, man, that's like
a loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you gotta catch
on 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try to pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency
He rifles one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. Something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this. And now here's
Let's go.
another interception.
6 interceptions with him, baby. Let's go.
On me.
That was user too. You saw that. You saw me jump that route.
They've all been excellent, and now
Yeah, it was close. I'm gonna call timeout and go to replay right now, man.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Fine.
Get him down. Fourth down. Fourth down.
I'm
Fourth down.
I'm gonna kill the broadcast. There's only 40 seconds left.